Greetings and salutations, my fellow Entropians. It's that time again. It's the Deeds and Shares Payout Show weekly for Entropia Universe. We're out here and about here doing the things again with the bristle hogs, I guess. I'm sorry. I love grinding these things. They drop stink tree boards, which, as you can see, the markups right there. They also drop big wig boards, which I guess, what is it, the cornucatas? They also drop those, but seems like the bristlehog drop them a little bit more often, which is pretty cool. A little bit of thin wool and some animal hide, some animal muscle oil. A lot of you guys don't like picking up the animal muscle oil. I don't understand. It's used in crafting. Like, some of the simplest crafting materials that it goes into is like our Matrix series weapons, like the lower level ones. And then you can craft the simple conductor 1s into 2s, and they're also used in all that stuff. Like, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, and I've been having a pretty good time with them. But that's just me. I'm kind of thinking about going the whole go tailoring and stuff, because I've now finally got my material designer to level 10, my coloring to level 11, which I don't know what that actually unlocks, whatever. I know that purple paint, I think, unlocks at level 12, or some sort of paint. I think it's purple. That could be wrong. Something unlocks at 12, but I got ways to go for that. So I'm thinking about getting into doing a tailoring and stuff like that. So I might put on some like bid only, like textured clothing on the auction house, or I'll just sell it in my shop. I'll just go the whole fashion designer route. For realsies, like I really don't understand why people they don't like to buy the textured and colored stuff at a reasonable price. Everyone just constantly just wants to buy everything for like rock bottom. It's so true. But it is what it is. Texturing is exactly a moneymaker at the lower levels, I don't think. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just, I don't know my own worth, and I'm just like giving things away for free. It is what it is. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna keep leveling it, but slowly over time. I don't know. Melee weapons are really, really nice. Look, this is the longest intro, and we haven't even gotten into the deeds and shares. So let's you know what we're gonna do. Let's go ahead and throw our PED over to the side for a minute. There we go. So we got the 440 Arcadia. I haven't bought any new ones. I haven't bought any new Arcadia Moon Deeds, but it does look like we are doing fairly decent on everything. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 payouts for the Arcadia Underground, and that's pretty cool because I think today they got a triple, and they had a double, 2 doubles and a triple, and a few, and the rest were all single payouts. That's a whole week's worth of just paying out every single day. So there's people over there farming the Arcadia Underground, and that's pretty dope. That is outstandingly amazing. I can't wait to go to Arcadia next week, or I think Friday. Would it be Friday? What day is it? Is the 4th already? Yeah, it'd be Friday. We're going to be heading over to Arcadia on the 8th so we can participate with some events on the 9th, 10th, and the 11th. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Something like that. Yeah, I think so. Sorry. I'm like having problems. I have issues. But the Arcadia Moon only paid out once. I mean, is that surprising? But that's a 65.95 PED for this week. I don't know what the dealio is with the Arcadia Moon. but I had a really interesting message about it yet during the last video that was promptly deleted. But like people were, that person was kind of upset that it was the moon was kind of scammy, I guess. I don't quite remember the thing because I only read it the one time, and it's been a whole week. But I don't know. I don't think. I still think that they need to work on the moon a lot more, to be completely honest. And I think that because Unreal Engine, they're just like not really wanting to improve anything in the game currently, and they're just improving it for the Unreal for when that hits. So I don't know. I mean, I could just be speculating here, of course. You know, you don't have to take anything I say as the gospel, as the truth. But it's a pretty interesting opinion that I have. But they do need to do something with the moon. They still need to. I'm really happy that they finally added into those low-level mobs, and I'm glad that they added in the 2 PED weapon ammo cells that they give to players every day. I think that's great, but there's still a lot more things that they need to do. Just maybe expand the mob choice over there. Something like it's a pretty big land. They can do a lot with it. You know, just saying. But I don't know. It is what it is, I guess. Whatever. Moving on. We're gonna go ahead and get into the shares. We'll keep this kind of short and sweet, but it does look like New Treasure Island did not pay out this week, and I'm a little bit surprised because I've been here like all week, like for real, just grinding out these bristle hogs. But I guess my decay rate on this LB35 is just not high enough to pay out everybody. Okay, I'm sorry, my bad. There's only so many times I can swing this thing in a day before I pass out. Okay. But hey, what just happened? Oh, we got that shirt going on. This is an interesting shirt, by the way. Like I told you, I was doing some shirt. Yo, this looks like flesh colored, and it's kind of weird looking. It's bid only for the next week, starting at $15. But if you want to buy it out for $20 and 15 cents, it looks like. Yes, $21.50. Yeah, no, $215. You can buy it out right now. Yeah, I know. But it looks dope, though. Look at it. It looks like muscle fibers, yo. Over like a thing. Yeah, this I'm like, wow. Okay, that looks pretty cool. And it's just stink tree texture. And some of the stink tree didn't go all the way, so it's 50%. That's this light stuff right there. Yeah, that's the yeah. So just because you don't 100% a texture doesn't mean that's a bad thing, because you can actually slide the bar to where it's not 100%, and you can get a lot of different textures out of the whole situation. So you can come out with some really just wild stuff. Like, let's just be real. That looks pretty cool. And it's right now, I think, who bid on it? It's Pest. I know Pest did it. Pest bid on it. And we recently had OG Kush graduate from being a disciple. He rated me with 5 stars. And I got this really cool gun, the AMP Series Brave Mentor Edition, which is surprisingly, interestingly, pretty decent in my opinion, even though it is a level 100 old school weapon. I really think that Mindark should put new stuff into the mentor pool, because these kind of weapons are just like not the best anymore. They're really not. They used to be. Anyways, New Treasure Island didn't pay out, and yes, it is Temp Pest. Did my thing run out? I'm sitting here trying to do stuff. Alright, there we go. So, New Treasure Island, we're starting off with this. New Treasure Island, it just looks like it's just in a sell-off phase. That it didn't pay out this week. That makes it it's actually going down in payouts. So let's be real. It did pay out the week before last, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I think NTI might be encountering a little bit of an issue, and now the price is actually dropping. I don't know what to say about it. I really do enjoy New Treasure Island as it's a great hunting experience. It has a lot of cool stuff that drop interesting stuff, but the thing is, I think the markup on most of the common items that are available nowadays, like animal muscle oil and stuff like that, it's just not high enough to really, help the hunters out. The hunters have always been screwed with markups anyway, but it is what it is. Ancient Greece. It looks like everyone's over at Ancient Greece, and everyone's doing mainland Calypso. We got 5 payouts for 5-pack payout for Calypso Landy Trust. That's actually pretty phenomenal. There's a lot of people on Calypso, but I guess nobody wants to come to NTI while they're here. But they are going to Crystal Palace Space Station, so I guess that's pretty dope. But everyone is spread out, so that's probably good. There's a lot of people over at the Arcadia Underground, so they're doing their thing. A lot of the Ubers and all the other people getting a lot of money everywhere. Ancient Greece. Let's look into Ancient Greece. 967, 968, 969. I wouldn't really worry too much about those numbers dropping. It would take just a little bit of money just to scoop all those up and then be back at the 10 spot. But I don't know how much this has been actually moving, because there's always somebody trying to sell off, but it is what it is. You can't just keep funneling money into the game. Well, you can, but times are rough nowadays, money and stuff. Calypso Landing Trust. What price are we going at? We are, oh my god, $39.41. Is it really going up to 40? It looks pretty much like it is going up to 40. Yeah, look at that. You're just fighting over right below 40, and then we're going to start having 40s and then 44s, and then yeah, you're freaking dreaming. 45. Get out of here. I don't know what your problem is, but okay. We're going to go ahead and transfer that in. And Crystal Palace Space Station, I really need to start farming some of the things there to open up that cave instance or whatever. But I feel like I need more hit points first. That's why I'm pretty much skilling melee here on New Treasure Island. It seems like a great place to do it, but we are going to Arcadia before next weekend, so just keep that in mind. I'm probably going to have to make a few extra R Matrix weapons and stuff just to take with me if I want to keep skilling. I don't know what the economy is like over there. I don't know if any of those shops are still selling the R Matrix weapons over there anymore. I just don't know, and what I don't know might kill me, so I don't know things and stuff. But Crystal Palace is still looking good, above 15, so you can't go wrong there. And it still pays out pretty regularly, so I'm pretty happy about that. And yeah, I guess that's the Deeds and Shares payout show in a nutshell. We got 198.75 PED. Hey, that's pretty good. Even though we didn't get New Treasure Island paying out, I'm pretty sure next week is going to pay out. But if it's going to go on this kind of schedule where it pays out once every 2 weeks, hey, okay, I'll take it. Let's see what we get right there. We get a little 25 PED right there. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. I'll just post it to everybody. Let everybody know. We got $25 Bristle Hog Old. Heck yeah. But yeah, it just is what it is. Deeds and shares. I mean, it is the primary. It's a good way. It's a good passive income, in my opinion. But that's just the dividend side of things. I know a lot of people don't want to buy it for the dividends. They think it's like, oh my god, that's like gonna take me forever to get a return on investment. Well, yeah, it sure will. Considering you want it to pay for itself, but you're still holding on to it, you know, like, and then next thing you know, when you do want to sell it, you could all those dividends that you've collected over. Look, you gotta hold these things for years, man. This is how it works. You hold these things for years, and then all those dividend payments. You've made a little bit off of them, and then you sell the entire deed or share back, and then you get pretty much what you paid for it for the most part. You know, I don't know. It all depends on all the prices. Not a lot of them are really dropping except for Ancient Greece and New Treasure Island. But if you're like well rounded in all your deeds and shares, you know, diversify a little bit, you should be alright. Probably. I don't know. But man, I'm telling you, it's gonna be pretty interesting just to look at the clothing tab over the next week, or maybe not. I'm going to Arcadia. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if it's going to be a money-making situation, or I'm just skilling. You know, it is what it is. Get some no HUD nonsense. Yeah, get some. Well, that's been the video for today, guys. Like, share, and subscribe. Hey, this is like 9 PD right there. Make some comments down below, guys. Comments down below. And it's been pretty great. It's been a great day. Y'all have a good one. Uh-huh.